Hi friends. So today is Tuesday, September 24th, and it is a gorgeous rainy day in Tucson. And today the moon is in the sign of Leo. It is a waning crescent moon in Leo. So we are moving toward the new moon, which is coming up later in the week as the weekend approaches. However, today, Tuesday, and tomorrow until Wednesday until 9 a.m., we are in the Leo moon during this waning crescent phase, which really is inviting us to tap into our internal fire. Leo is very connected to the heart and to the fire within the heart. Leo is a fixed fire sign, so it's really it's like the coals. It's like a deep abiding warmth and strength. It's that light, that warmth, and that heat that persists, that lasts, that can continue to sort of burn even when it seems the flames have gone out. So during this waning phase where we are being asked to kind of look more internally, this is an invitation to really look at those coals within your heart. What are the deeper dreams, the deeper inspirations, the deeper visions within the heart that are part of that creative process that you can sort of tune into in a more quiet way, in a more private way. This is a great opportunity to spend some time in contemplation of what your true desires are for this life, some contemplation of what your deeper dreams and visions are. It's a really good time to show your appreciation to yourself, for yourself. Really pay attention, focus on what those powerful inner qualities that you really love and appreciate about yourself, to really help to feed those, to stoke those fires, to empower yourself and who you are. Really appreciate your unique qualities. We want to really be able to empower this perception of who we are on a deep internal level. This is part of the work of self-compassion, of really tuning in and offering yourself those kindness, those phrases of loving kindness. What are the core desired feelings that your heart wants to experience in this life, and then how do you affirm those? How do you feed those? How do you really strengthen that light that's within there? So offering yourself those phrases, may I be happy, may I be free, may I be peaceful, may I be healthy, may I be well, really tuning into what are those qualities that you want to empower and strengthen. Be creative in your own way and acknowledge your own unique form of creativity. So with this being the waning time, it's definitely a more internally focused period, but it's important to do this deeper feeding the inner fire, so that as we get to the new moon and we start into a new cycle, there's some deeper clarity, there's some deeper nourishment that's been fed there. So today, Tuesday, up until tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, spend a little bit of time just pausing and contemplating on your core desired feelings and how you can empower those, how you can really appreciate yourself even more deeply. Awesome. So then the moon will be void, of course, on Wednesday for most of the day. So starting at 9 a.m. until Thursday at 3:30 a.m. So just planning that Wednesday will be a void, of course, day, shifting from Leo to Virgo, so moving from that fire energy into the earth energy. So there'll be some grounding that will be occurring. It's still a waning crescent, so it's still very much internalized. But it's a really good time in that void time on Wednesday for some discernment, for some time to sort of sort through things. It's often easier to identify what we need to release, what we need to let go of when we're in that void space, because there's not a whole lot of other things sort of influencing our decisions or our what we're sort of perceiving. So as always, void moons are not a great time for making big life changing decisions, but if you're just sorting through things, you're looking through like old boxes of stuff, this is a good time for that. One of our moon followers has shared with me how in her process of moving from one house to another, the void moon times have been really productive in just being able to clearly see what can go and what needs to stay. So that's a suggestion. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Ciao.